Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 492. If you're writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you're having some trouble getting it done, you are in the right place. Good morning, happy Sunday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn someone who doesn't really see themselves as a book author into one. Those 3 things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Well, once again, good morning. Happy Sunday. What we do here on the show every Sunday is Sunday Story Time, where I grab a book off my bookshelf and I read an excerpt, whether it's one of my own books or a client book, a book I'm reading, a book that's had an impact on me in some way. And I'd love for one of these weeks for it to be your book. So please drop me a line at Christine-Inc., I-N-K, Christine-Inc.com, the contact page. Drop me a line and let's talk about me reading your book on there. Get you some exposure for your awesome work. We'd love to do that for you. But in the meantime, we're going to read a quick little excerpt from my recent book, The Power of the Curve, my memoir. It's my scoliosis memoir and oh so much more. So here's a message that can hopefully help you at the end, also an action question for you at the end of the excerpt. Most of the books I've read about life talk about it in terms of a journey, the same way I'm talking about it now. But I disagree with most of those books because they assume that every path has a goal. They claim your purpose in life is to reach some point on a personal map, and once you're there, you've succeeded. If you don't reach it, the implication is that you failed. Well, I'm here to say that's BS. There is no goal, no one clear destination. There's only the path and all the different places it takes you, often in a completely random and circular order. Living your truth doesn't have anything to do with where you end up by the time you die. It's more like finding the unique path that is yours alone to walk. Your limiting beliefs are like blinders or a bad road map. They keep you from understanding the path you're on. They don't show you all the options available to you. They keep redirecting you back to the same well-marked highway, the same fast food restaurants and truck stops, the same old traffic jams. You never know where you could have gone, and you're too afraid to try. Overcoming those limiting beliefs is hard, scary work. It takes a lot longer than you expect. In fact, it may never be fully done. But once you start to understand what you've been missing in life, you begin to see that it's worth the risk to move past your limitations. The power of the curve is there, too. It's the power that comes from taking risks, exploring new roads, and living a more fulfilled life as a result. That again is an excerpt from my recent memoir, The Power of the Curve. You can go to powerofthecurve.com. I'll put that in the show notes, but so easy to remember. Powerofthecurve.com if you want to get your copy. And my question for you is, what is a limiting belief you have about goals or about anything you want to accomplish in life and your ability to get it done? So what's a limiting belief you have about goals and your ability to reach them? And what if that belief simply was not true? Thank you for joining me here on your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. Be sure and drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook for motivation, accountability, book writing, publishing resources, and more. Super awesome community of authors there just like you, waiting to help you. Inc. Authors on Facebook. Until tomorrow, happy writing.